So another really interesting question I've received is, given that you're gay and non-binary, do you still only show your hair to women? And I think this is really interesting because the original intention of hijab was to prevent men developing feelings of attraction to a woman. So as a gay person and not a woman, it doesn't really apply to me in that sense. So to answer that question, as a trans ally and non-binary person, I make a really conscious effort not to assume anyone's gender based on their appearance. And the way I apply that to my hijab is that I show my hair and my body to the people I feel comfortable showing it to, regardless of their gender. That's because not every person that looks like a male is actually a male. Not every female presenting person is actually female. And so that's just my way of staying conscious of people's gender identities and not excluding people by accident.
What does any of that mean?
And we are back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day. I missed you guys yesterday. I just needed to take a little breather, needed to take the day off and regenerate some brain cells, but I missed you guys. We're back today, and we have a jam-packed video. We're going to play a little game of who said the dumbest thing of the week. This includes celebrities, politicians, talk show hosts. You're never going to believe what comes out of these people's mouths. And of course, since it's been a little while, of course, you know I got you guys. We're gonna have some epic woke TikTok fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Everything woke turns to shit, okay?
So true. All right. Like I said, we got a lot to unpack. Before we jump into it, we got a couple of sponsors of today's video, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Today's video is being brought to you by Walter Daniels. Walter has been a longtime member of the greatest community on the YouTubes, always showing all kinds of love and support. Thank you, Walter, so much. I appreciate that, sir. Today's video is also brought to you by Angela Whitehead. Angela, always showing all kinds of love and support in the comments section. Thank you so much, Angela. So today's sponsors are Walter Daniels, and Angela Whitehead. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring today's video. If you would like to sponsor the next video, there's a PayPal link in the description box below if you'd like to support the channel. I will read your full name in the next video as a sponsor unless stated otherwise by you. Thank you guys so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that, especially the way the YouTube's overlords have been coming at us. And listen, YouTube, if you guys watch this video, we're not doing anything bad. We're having some fun. We're trying to laugh. Come on. Cut us some slack here. Listen, you guys already know. You guys have been, I don't even need to say anything. You guys have been killing that like button. You guys have been lighting that comment section up. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join this amazing community. Join us on this journey. Like I said, we're just having fun, trying to laugh, get through these crazy times together. All right, that's enough out of me. Let's get into it. All right, we're going to stick to some of these TikToks before we get into the rest of the madness of what these people are saying. It says, I was going to count those who brought masks to the game, but I think this covers it. And keep in mind what everybody's been chanting at the concerts, at these college football games, everywhere in these huge stadiums, people have been chanting it. Listen close. Roll the film, please.
I was going to count those who brought masks to the game, but I think this covers it.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Listen, if you want to wear a mask to any crowded events, that's up to you. I say it all the time. If you want to get the shot, it's your business. If you want to wear a mask, that's your business. If you don't, you don't. If you don't, you don't. Cool. But why does it? I was going to count who brought masks to the game. What? Why are you worried about what anybody else does, sir, ma'am? Why are you worried about that? I mean, trying to make sense of the nonsensical. Keep it moving. And here is our teacher feature of the day. I'm still putting together a video with all the past teacher features, and we got a lot more coming up too. So, can black people be racist? This should be interesting. Roll it.
My friend posted a question on Facebook, can black people be racist? And there were a lot of people saying, well, yeah, black people can be racist. This one time, this black person said this to me. And then I hopped on there and I said, no, racism belongs to white people. We created it for ourselves so that we could benefit from it. And I broke it down and I said, this is the math equation that I use for my 6th grade students. We put it on the wall, on the board. They write it down in their notebooks. Power plus privilege plus prejudice equals racism. And black people can have prejudice. Black people can have power for, like, I'm thinking like political power. But then at the end of the day, whether you have prejudice and power, there's still that privilege aspect that's lacking.
Shut up! That's racism, man. I love to racism, bro.
And another virtue signal gone completely wrong. Moving right along, please. All right, this next one I think I might have to mute because of copyright thing here, but I'll go with it anyway. Starts dating boyfriend in 2015. Sure, roll it. Yeah, we'll mute that. Learns about the queer community. Comes out as pansexual in 2017. Starts to question gender in 2020. Comes out as non-binary. Realizes why non-binary made so much sense. Gets diagnosed with DID and discovers 20 plus alters. What?
A long time ago, being crazy meant something. Nowadays, everybody's crazy.
Yikes. I've said it in the past few videos, but when Charles Manson starts to make sense, you know, society's crumbling. That's dissociative identity disorder, I believe is what DID stands for. Hope she gets the help she needs. Moving right along. All right, it says, I've seen some other cool non-binary people do this, so I'm going to describe what my gender feels like. This may be another one where we have to hit the mute button. These songs they let on TikTok is okay. There's no copyright issues with TikTok. There is, however, on the YouTubes. So, roll it.
I've seen some other cool non-binary people do this, so...
Yeah, I gotta mute that. I apologize. My gender feels like the anxiety of having really cool stickers and not knowing where to put them. Trying to find a place to charge our phone in public. My gender is eye strain. Yeah, no shit. Homemade baked goods. What? Not seeing the thing in the clouds everyone else is seeing. Okay. My gender is when Netflix or another streaming service says you're watching on too many screens at once. My gender is children's drawings parents don't think are good enough to put on the refrigerator. That's sad. What the... Okay, now for some arguably less clown. I'm the combination of your older sister and younger brother and your emotionally absent father. But not abusive. Lesbian? What?
What the hell is even that?
You people are a circus.
What the hell is that?
This person said it, not me. Clown. Agreed? Moving right along. This doesn't stop, does it? Roll it.
Okay, TikTok, I cannot stress this enough. Do you know how hard it is to pack clothing for a several-day trip when you are gender fluid? It's like trying to predict the freaking future. Okay? It's not easy. You have to try and guess, hey, am I gonna be a boy most of the days here, or a girl, or just a fart in the wind? Fart, blob, whatever. Gender fluidism is tricky. You can be a girl at the starting of the day, and then at lunchtime you can be a boy. Like, it's weird. Okay, it's weird. In a good way, but it's difficult. All my fellow gender fluid peeps out there, I'm sorry for our clothing crisis we have each and every single day of our lives. Peace.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
I don't know. All I do know is this person's got a cat in the background trying to break into the fishbowl, so you might want to a fish tank back there. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Moving right along. All right. This will be the last TikTok. It's not woke or anything. It's just really just makes sense where we're at in society. Roll it.
Hey guys, good morning. So I went and had my lips done this morning, and as you can see, she totally up. I just fucking like it do. You know what? She said that the swelling should go down, so it'll go down. I think they're gonna be cute. They're gonna look cute.
The hell are you supposed to be?
I don't know. Good luck. Maybe try an ice pack or something. Some Neosporin. I don't know. Moving right along. All right. So, woke TikTok, great. It's just... Now, this week's been nuts. Absolutely insane. You guys remember the whole thing with Joe Rogan? Got the coof, was better in 3 or 4 days, was smeared through the mainstream. You guys remember the story? I did a video about the story that Rolling Stones just completely made up out of the thin blue air. Excuse me, out of the clear blue air. Just made a story up out of nothing and posted it like it was real. So here we go. We're gonna start a little segment here of who said the dumbest thing of the week. Now this is Tony Blinken, Joe Biden's U.S. Secretary of State. I was trying to say made it up out of the blue, and then I said made it up out of the thin blue. This is what this stuff does to my brain. All right, so Joe Biden's Secretary of State, Tony Blinken, talking about the Taliban government. Listen to what this guy says. Get my head out the way. Roll the film, please.
Yesterday, the Taliban named a new interim government. We're assessing the announcement, but despite professing that a new government would be inclusive, the announced list of names consists exclusively of individuals who are members of the Taliban or their close associates, and no women. We're also concerned by the affiliations and track.
What the hell did you just say?
Of individuals who are members of the Taliban or their close associates, and no women. And no women. Despite professing that a new government would be inclusive, the announced list of names consists exclusively of individuals who are members of the Taliban or their close associates, and no women.
You serious?
What an absolute clown show. They told the Taliban, yeah, we want you to have a more inclusive government. So have some women in government, some people from the LGBT, the pride community, please. Inclusive. They told the Taliban that, and he's shocked that the Taliban didn't. Tony Blinken, dumbest thing of the week, number 1. Moving right along. Next up, this one shouldn't be a shocker at all. The View's Joyless Behar. She's talking about Governor Ron, the praying mantis DeSantis of Florida. Now, remind you, she's not talking about like ex-Governor Cuomo. She when it came to that, she felt nothing like this. So listen to what she says that she thinks should happen about Governor DeSantis. Roll it.
Well, he's putting his political ambitions ahead of the safety of children. It's as simple as that, really. And the way I see it, he should be criminally liable for that. Yeah. You are actually committing negligent homicide when people die on your watch.
What a bitch.
Jeez. And listen, this is the same lady that ran cover for ex-Governor Cuomo. Like, she completely tried to run cover for the guy. So, I mean, we all know these people, they just don't like the praying mantis DeSantis. You know, we all know why. We all know why.
When you got to Florida, it was closed.
Oh, they don't close Florida. No,
Well, I know they don't close the state of Florida.
Florida went against the grain, and these people can't have it. They get a re. So, Joyless Behar, number 2. Joyless Behar, Tony Blinken, 2 of the dumbest things. Let's keep it moving. All right, up next, it's not Arnold, but just a quick clip. You guys remember when Arnold said this just, I don't know, not too long, a couple weeks, about a month ago. Roll it.
Washing your hands all the time, and not just to think about, well, my freedom is being kind of disturbed here. No, screw your freedom. Because with freedom comes obligations.
Suggest you stop whining like a little bitch.
Yeah, so we all remember Arnold saying, screw your freedoms. All right. Well, once again, another celebrity comes out and says, F their freedom. I want my freedom to live. Howard Stern, none other than the shock jock. Very successful. Let's stick him in the has-been and a couple of never will be section. Listen, Howard Stern, I used to like Howard Stern back 20 years ago. I haven't listened to him literally in years. So I don't know if he's still good. I don't know. I have no idea. Made a ton of money, very successful, with his radio show, and had a great career. However, you come out and say the dumbest stuff like this, you're going to get the blowback. And I get it. These kind of people have FU money. They don't care. They'll say this with, and they won't even look to see what people are saying about it. They could care less. But it puts Howard Stern on our list of the dumbest things said this week from celebrities. So there you go, Howard. F their freedoms. He wants my freedom. He wants his freedom to live. Now he's had the shot. So I'm not understanding at all. I don't get it, but we'll get there in a minute. So keep it moving. All right, up next, Patton Oswalt. He's a comedian. He's an actor. He was in The King of Queens? I think he was in The King of Queens. He's a funny little guy. I mean, I think I've seen a few of his live acts on TV or Netflix or something. He's kind of funny. So it's not what he specifically said, but what he did. Comedian and actor Patton Oswalt canceled his upcoming tour dates in Florida and Salt Lake City because the venues would not comply with his request that attendees either show proof of the full shot or the negative test. I mean, so he's just dividing people up, I mean, what if he's once again, if you get it, great. If you don't, great. If you want to wear a mask, great. If you don't, great. Don't care. If this guy has it, you get the shot. Why is he worried about what anyone else does? I do not understand. Well, I do, but I'm talking from their logic. All right, keep it moving. All right, next up on the dumbest things said by celebrity/politicians the past week is Jimmy Kimmel. Now, also remember, I've already made videos of what AOC said. I think she was on CNN talking to Anderson Cooper about how she didn't want to call menstruating people women. She called them menstruating people, so she didn't want to call women women. That would have made the list, but we already covered that. Also, CNN, little Bri Stelter when he's talking about Joe Rogan made the horse pacer. Yeah, all right. That's all in the past. All right. Listen to what this. Gotta watch my mouth. I don't want to get my channel shut down. Listen to what this dude said. Roll it.
Dr. Fauci said that if hospitals get any more overcrowded, they're going to have to make some very tough choices about who gets an ICU bed. That choice doesn't seem so tough to me. Vaccinated person having a heart attack? Yes, come right on in. We'll take care of you. Unvaccinated guy who gobbled horse goo? Rest in peace, Wheezy.
You are a fucking moron.
Unbelievable. Did you hear what this guy said? And then he goes on to call people that haven't taken the shot pandimwits. All right. Keep it moving. We're almost done here, guys. Okay, next up is Kamala Senator Harris. Now, what she says this, I think it was just like 3 hours before this whole nationwide shot mandate came out. Listen to what she says. It says up here, Senator Harris, when people are able to make choices without government interference for themselves in terms of their well-being, we are a stronger society. And then it says, she was talking about abortion, of course, not shot mandates. Check this out. Roll it.
When people are able to design their lives in a way that they can determine their own futures, we are a stronger democracy and we are a stronger nation. When people are able to make choices without government interference for themselves in terms of their well-being and the well-being of their family in consultation with whomever they may choose, we are a stronger society.
Wait a minute. That's the smartest thing I've ever heard anyone say about anything.
Yes, correct. The smartest. She nailed it, except they can't carry that over and say, oh, yeah, that includes abortions, that includes the mandates, that includes everything. No. So you see, it's crystal clear after what she just said about this, and then what they did, it's crystal clear that it has. All right, I got to watch what I say here. You guys know it. They're already going back months and demonetizing videos. All right. Moving right along. All right, so the last two clips we have are from former VP Joe Biden. He's got 2 of them this week. Shocking. We probably could have had 10 of them, but just for time's sake, trying to shorten it up, it's already gone too long. So if you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do it alone, so thank you so much for trudging ahead with me. And I just want to give a big shout out to the sponsors of today's video, Walter Daniels, thank you, Walter, so much, sir. Angela Whitehead, thank you very much, Angela. I greatly appreciate you guys sponsoring today's video. All right, listen, if you're new to the channel, this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button, become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. That's you guys. Listen to this. Roll it.
Disney, Tyson's Food, and even Fox News. The bottom line, we're going to protect vaccinated workers from unvaccinated coworkers.
Wait, whoa! What the
We're going to protect vaccinated workers from unvaccinated coworkers.
What the fuck does that even mean?
We're going to protect vaccinated workers from unvaccinated coworkers.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
All right, and last but not least, once again, Tato in charge, former VP Joe Biden. When I heard him say this, it blew my mind. This is unbelievable. He said it though. Roll the film, please.
We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us.
You think you're tough? You think you're tough, huh?
We've been patient, but our patience is wearing thin, and your refusal has cost all of us.
You understand, you dumb son of a bitch? Don't you understand?
Wow, unbelievable. I probably should have said this before I played the video. So just in case you're not aware, his patience is wearing thin for the people that haven't taken the shot. That's it. So anyone that hasn't taken a shot, Joe Biden's patience is wearing thin. Really. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I got things I'd like to say, but I'll keep my mouth shut for now. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Like I said, I missed you guys yesterday, so if you made it all the way to the end, thank you. You guys are the best, greatest community ever. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you guys on here. And I'm dead serious when I say I don't do a video. I skip a day or two. I literally miss you guys. So Anyway, once again, I just want to give a quick shout out to the sponsors of today's video. Walter and Angela, thank you guys so much. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the greatest community on the YouTubes. Thank you guys so much for coming back. I could say thank you all day long, and it wouldn't express how I really feel. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was kind of long. It was a little different. But I don't know. I'm liking this new thing where we, throw a couple of TikToks in there and then throw a few other things in there. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And listen, things are getting wild out there. Things are getting wild. One of the people in Australia was talking about the New World Order. I don't know. I was going to show that, but I won't go there for now. It's getting crazy. So I'll keep you guys updated the best I can. And we're going to get through this together. We're going to keep laughing no matter what. We'll get through it together. I promise. I got you guys' back. I know you got my back. So, in the words of the great George Washington, stay strapped or get clapped. Till next time. Peace.